Hello YouTube, this is AMF 1534 and this is Let's Play Max Payne. This will more than likely be my favorite Let's Play for the sole purpose of this is probably my favorite game in the history of my lifetime. And by watching it, I'm sure that you'll probably see why. For those of you that really like this game a lot, it's pretty much awesome. So, stick around, we're going to have a lot of fun with this, just because it's like 35 million times better than the movie. In my opinion, the movie actually wasn't very good, because they didn't really capture a lot of the good points of this. So, let's just get it done. It's going to be a long process, but that's okay, you know, it's all part of the creative process. Damn you, PS2, and your slow loading. Come on. It's the only thing I don't like about doing PlayStation and PS2 games. They take so damn long to load. Yeah, it's an autosave game. Blah 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 blah. Gotta do one quick thing here. It's the wrong one. I need to. Okay, the aiming's already done. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this shit done. This first video is definitely going to be a lot of background information, so just bear with me here.
Stand by 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
So, if you guys want to skip to the gameplay, I'm sure that it'll probably be starting up in the next video.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started.
Ooh, play on words. One thing I love about this game the most, I think, is the fact that they use like the comic book style of narrating. You'll see.
I was still in the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
Ah, yes.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Alright.
What the hell?
Let's see what we got here. this?
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall, a map of things to come. It was a poisoned syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
Thank you, Max, for the illuminating report on what's going on. Well, let's just go pick up the phone and see what's going on here.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
What a bitch. Yeah, I'm not gonna help you. Nope. I know who you are, so I'm not gonna help you out. Ooh. I hear noises.
Michelle!
That doesn't sound very promising at all.
Michelle!
Okay, I can't go in that way. Good.
It's coming. Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming!
Alright, well, that didn't look be very good.
No, please God, no.
Oh, it's every parent's nightmare. His little kid's dead.
The flesh of fallen angels!
The what? The flesh of fallen angels, huh? That doesn't sound very good.
No,
shit.
no, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
This is the best part. Dramatic. I have the same look on my face at all times.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Well, that's exciting. And now the fun begins. We get to actually do things right after this last little piece of narrating. Yay.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this.
Of course not.
My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Of course we look for him. Alright, so what's going to happen here is we're going to save the very beginning of the gameplay for the next video. So everybody's going to have to stay tuned for episode 2 of Let's Play Max Payne, and I will see you guys soon.